Good morning, all. It's Saturday morning. It's the 28th of October. This is Simon Holden, the Sheriff of Tippingham, back on YouTube after the return, sort of the old Hobson's Choice there. Now, as you know, I operate an open door policy. That's that one. Now, let's get stuck into it. Today, I have a Lucky 15, an HFC Saturday special yesterday. Anybody who purchased it was on Mole Court at 9-1. 9-1 did the business in style. Not a dry eye in the house. Real sad story behind that horse, but big up to everybody connected with it. Fantastic. 9-1. Cheltenham's back and I'm back. Big style. Now, I've got a Cheltenham free bet for us, but I've got to tell you, I've got Saturday Lucky. I'm going to Cheltenham for 2 horses, both big prices. I'm going to Kelso for 1 horse. And I'm going to Donny because Donny has beaten the cut. The inspection has been passed on this big race. And I've got a horse there that is going to relish the conditions and is seriously fancied. So we're going to Shelters. We're going up to Kelso in the borders there. And we are going to Donny. Going to push them all together for a big Saturday Lucky 15. 9-1 winner yesterday. And I want to pile drive and punch further a hole in those bookmaker profits. Get it at the top link. It's a fiver, a Peter McIver, and the bets are ready now. Now, I've got a free bet for you at a Cheltenham. Yesterday, the horse was 6 rather annoyingly, sort of stayed on again. I thought it was too far back too early. I know some of you got 6, but lots of you didn't, 6 places. So it is a loser on the book. If you're one of the few that got the 6, good for you. But I'm counting that as a loser. So none of this like other tipsters who claim extra places. Not me, sir. I said do it 5, get 6 if you can, and it was 6. So we're counting it as a loser. Must do better. I think I will do today. There is a big, well, there's lots of big races at Cheltenham, but the 225 is the epic jump season at William Hill Handicap Chase. That's a bit hype, isn't it? The epic jump season. It's a class 2, 3-mile one, good to soft in places, perfect jumping ground. If you bet anything at Cheltenham today, and connections make excuses, it isn't the ground. This is perfecto jumping ground. Good with that little bit of good to soft. No excuses for anything today. Right, let's have a look at this. Right is the favourite at 9-2. Joint favourite with Lord Accord. Lord Accord, of course. You try saying that 5 times. And then running round in a circle while you say it. Let me know how you get on in the in email. Lord Accord won this well last year, but that horse seriously lost his way. Now, there's 2 ways of looking at this. Did he lose his way in order to get back down to a similar mark? No, I'm not saying anything or suggesting anything. I'm not that type of person. But did he? If he did, he's attractively weighted. However, I don't know if that's true. All I know is that the horse really threw in some stinkers. Now, if he wins, questions may be asked about those, but probably won't be in racing these days, about his loss of form last year, which has got him down to the nice mark. Now, I'm not a conspiracy man, and there's a group of people going round saying that behind my back that I'm not a conspiracy man. I'm sure they are. I haven't got any evidence. It's a conspiracy joke, do you? I'm here all week. Now, let's have a look a little bit lower down. There's a horse I like here called Kinondo Quito. It's not the tip. And I'm picking ones that are easy to say for the voice. Kinondo Quito ran a huge race at Utoxeter, but did a bad blunder. Now, Utoxeter flat track, Cheltenham undulated. That slightly puts me off. But that Utoxeter race is the form line that I am following for this race. I'm not looking at Lord Accord. I can't trust it. Let him win at 9-2. I've no idea what's gone on there, but just the stinkers have put me off. Am I right? He got pulled up last time. I don't like tipping horses that were pulled up last time. But that form line, Kinondo Quito was running a huge race at Utoxeter. It's a really strongly run distance handicap chase with a good feel for summer. But the winner that day was number 3, Twig. Now, Bo Morgan takes the ride. We know yesterday through Mole Court that the Pauling Yard have targeted their horses for this meeting and got this fit. Now, I just wonder, yes, this is a summer horse, but if he's just been kept on the go for this one early season target. Now, he's won on from 2-mile 4 to 3-mile 2 on good and good to soft ground, which he gets today. Bo Morgan takes £5 off. So that brings his weight down to 11 stone 4. And that makes him extremely attractively weighted for me in this race. I think he's an improving chaser. I think the Pauling Yard are in form, easy for me to say. And I think that 8-1 is a cracking bet. We're going to go each way on here. It's number 3, Twig. But then I would say that. Number 3, Twig, you'll be telling it. 8-1 is the best price in the village. That's with Coral Leisure, with Bet Victor, and with Boyle Sports, Spoil Sports. You can get 4 places with them. If you want the 5 places with Paddy Power, you have to drop down slightly in price and get the 15-2 there. Those rascals at Bet365 are going quarter the 50 odds, 4 places. William Hill, Bet Victor, Coral Leisure. Lots of 4, but Sky Bet and Paddy Power are the only ones I can see with 5. I tell you that for information purposes. Whether you take the lower price and the more places is exactly up to you. It worked yesterday if you did, obviously, but I tend to go for the best price bet. That's just me, and I've been wrong before. Now, that is your free bet. It is Twig, each way, number 3. Take the 8s if you can. Pauling's a funny yard because they bet them like crazy, and they sometimes... you can't find them with a radar, and then they drift like yesterday and win well. So I'm not going to tell you whether it's going to come in. I'm not going to tell you when it's drift. See if you can get best odds guarantee. But I think Twig is going to run a mighty race. I think Bo Morgan is a superb young jockey, and I think that £5 up that hill could be the thing that swings it in Twig's favour. So that's the free bet. I've got an incredible lucky today. I hit Cheltenham hard yesterday with that 9-1 winner. We're going to go Kelso, Donny, and Cheltenham pot hunting, and I want you along for the ride. I will be back tomorrow morning. Have a great Saturday. Now, the fight in Saudi, I think Tyson Fury might get it done in 6. I think he might even get it done in 3. I think the fact that he signed to fight Alexander Usyk means this fight has taken on a different meaning. It was going to be an exhibition bit of fun where he would have toyed with him, but I'm going to go Tyson Fury in 3 and 6, 2 separate bets. There in the Rugby World Cup final, I'm on South Africa at the start, and I see no reason to lay off a bit. I think there will be too physically strong for the All Blacks, but it's going to be tight. So it's a huge sporting day, but we're all about racing on here. So it's Twig to do the business, and then it's the lucky at the top link to get stuck into. Let's have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. And remember always, if you want the home of big price winners, now then, where do you go? If only there was a short jingle. Hang on. Holdens. Horses.